Hi Aries, hello my luminous warriors. This is going to be your mid-April reading. Happy birthday, happy solar return to any of you that are having a birthday right now. This is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Aries in tropical astrology, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Aries in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Link to my website for private readings, Aries, is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to SOMA CHANDRA Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's SOMA CHANDRA Aries. Aries, thank you so much for booking private readings and also for the karma donations. I have been reading a lot for Aries lately. I have been incredibly inspired by all of you that I've done private readings for. I've liked your general readings a lot as well. As always, I like to tell you guys, I'm a Libra, so I'm right across the wheel from you, and I feel such a strong connection to you. I never want to let you guys down. I was like, as I was getting the spread, I was like, I kept hearing that too. Like, I don't want to let Aries down. And it made me realize that I think I was picking up on the energy of a person that wants to come towards you, Aries. Someone does not want to let you down. I can see that they don't want to let you down, but they may have messed up a few times in the past. And I think someone's going to come towards you for help in some way. Okay, I'll show you in the spread in a minute. But out of my oracle decks, first cards out were Bear Spirit, Healing, and Secret Spring, Success. Also, Patience is at the bottom of the deck. I also have Surrender Your Attachment to Results, and also Surrender to Complete Healing, and Surrender to Receiving Support and Love. Okay, either you or someone coming towards you may be healing from something. I'm hearing healing from something physical, an illness, or an injury, maybe something about like a car accident or a major medical event. They're saying be patient right now. You, or again, it could be someone around you, someone you care about is healing. You or someone you care about is healing. There will be success, but you've got to be patient at this time, Aries. And again, with surrender to complete healing, open fully to the loving, compassionate force of the universe that supports your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And surround yourself with support and love. I can see that some of you are healing from something. Maybe something that happened that was really upsetting for you, or again, I'm hearing quite a bit about like a physical illness or ailment. You do kind of have to surrender your attachment to the result. Like, I'm hearing you won't get 100% recovery, or this person that you care about that's healing isn't going to get 100% recovery. Like, if they had a bad car accident or something, they may have limited mobility, or maybe you will, or something like that. So you will need to surrender your attachment to the results. Just the formula for success is to do all you can to make something happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Yeah. It'll be what it'll be. Just continue to work through the healing, and definitely ask for help when you can, Aries. Yeah, you're going to need to be patient. I feel like for most of you, this is you, but some of you have a person around you that I hear that it's maybe a family member, a spouse even, or a child. You're very worried about them. They've been through some shit, and they will need to heal. But I'm seeing someone that may want your help in some way. So the person coming towards you sees themselves as the Two of Cups. The way they feel about you is the Ten of Cups. The way they see you is the Queen of Pentacles. Mama, the woman holding the coin, boss lady. Okay, what you need to know is the Magician. That's your energy, but I think it's this person. Some of you are dealing with another Aries, or perhaps a Virgo or a Gemini, in particular Virgo. But the final outcome is the Four of Pentacles. I feel like that's you. Aries, I feel like you really helped someone, and I don't know that you can help them anymore. It's going to take you strength. You need rest. Five of Pentacles, someone's not doing that well financially. Some of you have been on leave for something. You feel like you're maybe barely making ends meet, or this person's barely making ends meet. Again, I feel like someone's going to ask you for help in the middle of the month, because the way someone feels about you is the Two of Cups. They can always hold your hand. They feel a very close connection to you, Aries. They care about you very much. They've done a lot of self-reflection. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but clarifying it is the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. This person could be at a distance from you. And it's like they want to approach you, but they feel very vulnerable, and they may want to hide. They may feel the need to hide some things from you. It's like they really want to get up close and personal and talk to you, but they seem to be afraid of something. They're guarded. Times have been tough for them. I keep hearing embarrassed. They're embarrassed. I think this person might be realizing the error of some of their past ways. For some of you, this is a child, in their 20s. I'm not picking up that it's a romantic partner. I feel like it's maybe like an ex-business partner, a family member, or one of your adult kids, maybe. Because the way they feel about you is the 10 of Cups. They feel like your family. Yeah, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This person has, when they think of you, they think of the cups. They think of love. They think of stability. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and Justice, Libra. I have Justice here twice. Energy of Libra. This person could be an earth sign or a Scorpio as well. I feel like this person maybe feels like something radically shifted for them recently. I think they've had a lot of major epiphanies about maybe family, the way they grew up, what life was like with you if they were a family member with you. I think they have a hard time moving forward. And Justice. When I get the Tower to Justice, this person might be dealing with some consequences of some kind. Yeah, I feel like they're dealing with some consequences, and I think they feel a little stuck. I think they're realizing maybe they've kind of gotten what they deserve to a degree. This person might have really blown something apart with you and has had a hard time moving on from you, but they still feel very connected with you. Now, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may be with an earth sign right now, or you have earth in your chart, because you don't have to have any earth in your chart to be the Queen of Pentacles. That's boss lady. That's the woman holding the coin. That's a wife, a mother, a married woman, a working woman. She's done very well for herself. She's also very nurturing and loving and generous, often with time and money at times. And clarifying this is the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I think this person wants to approach you about some shit that's gone down in their life, Aries. And I think they're afraid they're going to be met with your sword. I think they're afraid you're going to maybe be mean. I think that you want the truth out of them, and they're afraid to tell you the truth. Look how they don't want to see the sword of discernment. Now, this could be someone else that said a truth and spoke a truth to you, and you're having a hard time seeing that truth. This could be a very good friend. I also am getting the sense that the Queen of Swords may be like a feminine guide for you in some way that holds the sword of discernment. Because I have 2 cards of Justice here, Libra. Sometimes Justice does show up like a feminine guide, but she's very almost harsh and straightforward, sort of telling you, I think you feel like you have had to be firm and straightforward with this person in the past and protect yourself in some way. They are afraid of a truth that you will tell them. I think they're afraid that you're going to be a little bit mean, or that I also think that they want help. I can see that they're going to message you and act for help, but they know that you're going to ask them why. Like, what do you want? What do you need? Again, I think they've gotten themselves in trouble. But this person is calculated, okay? They are a calculated person. This person might also be kind of younger and just discovering their power, because what you need to know is the Magician. This person is trying to make a plan, Aries, and that's your card too. They're trying to make a plan, but clarifying the Magician is the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. A little bit more rebellious and reckless. I clarified the Knight of Wands, and I got the 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles here. Aries, I think that this person is going to message you. I think they're going to communicate with you. I think that they may be traveling or on the road. I think they have this sort of a bit of a wild, rebellious streak at times. I think they're not doing that great financially, and they're thinking about choices they've made in the past. Look how she's thinking about the past, thinking about what she's invested in. What do I do now? I also get the sense that this person may tell you that they want to move, but they don't quite know how to move. I also just saw that this person may say that they're going to get a ride from someone, but they're going to go to like Craigslist or something like that and find like a ride sharing deal, or they may also something, not like Burning Man, but like they want to go do some festival for the summer, or they're maybe thinking about taking a summer gig, and it will involve travel. They may have to like sublease an apartment or something. They can't really afford it. They don't know what to do. I think it's making them think about their past choices. They do want to make a practical choice moving forward. They may ask you, they may message you and say, can you help me come up with a plan? Because you're the magician, and that's a divine manifester. And a manifester is present moment, future focused, the single catalyst for change. It's like, okay, what are your resources? What are you going to do? They may ask you for help coming up with a plan, but they're really itching to go and do something. It almost feels like the Knight of Swords here, even though it's the Knight of Wands. I think this person felt a lot more stable and grounded with you, but I think something happened in the past, Aries. I almost feel like they were maybe a roommate or something too, like they lived with you and then they moved and now they're not doing so well. They don't know what they're going to do now. They do need a plan. But the final outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Hangman. I feel like this is you. I feel like you've helped them in the past, Aries, and now you're not going to. You're like, no, I don't have a pentacle to spare. Like, I'm clipping my coupons and saving my money, and I can't help you. I can't give to you. You might have been very giving and generous to this person in the past and cared for them quite a bit as the Queen of Pentacles, but now it's like, no, I won't. Also in the past, they were argumentative with you, I think. The Three of Swords, there may be fighting over this as well. Fighting over money, your foundation, their foundation. It's been heartbreaking. But the Hangman, they know this. They know that there's nothing they can do about it. And I don't think I also feel like you feel like you're backed into a corner. There's nothing you can do to help them. I keep hearing anymore. I can't help you anymore. I can't. And you may think about it too, Aries. You may think, can I afford this? Can I help them? They want to approach about something that's gone on. But also notice the Hangman, the coins falling out of his pocket. You might have lost when you invested in them in the past. And you do not agree, like you have differences of opinion and it hurt your feelings in the past, broke your heart. I feel like someone does have a health condition. So the person in your energy, Six of Cups, I was like, okay, show me more overall about this person coming towards Aries. Six of Cups, the Moon, they're the Hangman and Justice. This person, how can I put this? I feel like this person is learning a spiritual lesson right now, Aries, and I think that it is unclear to them, and you need to give them time for the Moon to become the Sun. I think that they may have a clouded past or childhood. I think they miss you. I think their memory is skewed as well. They won't remember things the way they actually happened. They're confused. Like, I keep hearing, like, how did I get here? Like, how did I get here? I think this person thinks a lot about some stuff from their childhood as well. And I think they're realizing that they have been childish. They're trying to accept that. And I think they have to deal with some consequences right now. Justice is you get what you give. Sometimes you kind of get what you deserve. And it's not a punishment from the universe. Human beings are generally satisfied to punish themselves. If they've done something that requires them to go to a court of law, or like they have to sign the lease, they have to sign the contract, they have no choice. They have no choice but to deal with the justice. But you need to give them time to deal with their own consequences. This person might also have some childhood trauma. They need to connect the dots for themselves that the choices they have made have led them to this place. They're afraid of you for some reason. They're like, oh my God, Aries is going to be harsh with me. Because they see you as someone who will always be dependable and there for them. But I don't think you're going to be at this point. I was like, okay, well, how does Aries feel about that? Yeah, Four of Swords is very stressful. You can't say anything to them. I also don't think you've heard from them in a while, Aries. They've held back from you and been really strong. They cared about you. They care about you. I think it's a woman. I think it's a young girl. Or you care about them. You love them, but there's not a lot you can do but just be strong and hold back. I think they have gotten themselves into trouble financially. So clarifying for you further out is the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I clarified the Two of Cups and I got the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. There you are, Aries. I think that you are waiting to hear from them. I think that when you do hear from them, you have a lot of questions. Also, someone might have a child that they left behind. You might have actually been raising one of their kids for them or something. I'm hearing that now as well. This is stressful for you. I also think that the Four of Swords might be them. Like, I've been trying to get in touch with you. Like, I at least want to know how you're doing. I hear that. I at least want to know how you're doing. There's tension. I feel like this might be a family dynamic with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing that someone has an adult child that doesn't work a lot. They haven't been very successful. This might want to be one of your sister's kids. Interesting. You're going to fight about that to a degree. I'm hearing a lot of discussion about, like, how did this happen with their family, with our family, stuff like that. I think people see you as the stable one. Again, you've been very giving, and now you're like, can I help this person now? And the Two of Cups, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror. You're going to have an important conversation, the Emperor to the Seven of Wands. The first thing I heard was you're going to talk to your husband about it, or a boss or something. You really care. This person really cares about you too. You could be the Emperor, Aries, as well. But the first thing I heard was you're going to talk to your husband or maybe your own dad, and he's going to say, no, don't help her. Don't help him. Don't help her. We can't help. We can't help right now. And they're going to defend you. This guy will defend you. I keep hearing him say, you've got to stop helping them with XYZ. You've been, like, loving to a fault, and yeah, you're worried about them, but they won't really be honest with you all the time. No, we can't deal with this right now. I also think that you could be the Emperor as well, Aries, where, Aries has two sides. You're the Fool, where it's like super lighthearted and silly and even a little naive and just fun and happy. But then there's this other part of you that's like, dude, logical, practical, get your shit together, grow the fuck up. Like, that's Aries as well. You may talk to this person and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you could easily come out in Emperor energy and be like, look, what's going on here? Where have you been? Every time we talk, there's tension. I will maybe, like, mentor you, talk to you, help you, but you've got to get your shit together. And you do feel the need to defend yourself in some way. Or you may want to protect this. If it's one of your kids, you may want to kind of protect them from their dad. Like, your dad is going to kill you. I keep hearing it's like a family thing, extended family or friends. If it is a romantic partner, I think this person, it's like you can't help yourself but talk to them to a degree. If it's a guy, he may also be with an air sign right now and you heard from her. It could have been a triangulation of some kind. Yeah. But I think overall you're going to hold back here. And just know, Aries, regardless of the situation, I'm starting to hear a lot of messages now, so I have to pull back because it's general. Some of you are very psychic. You need private readings. This person kind of has to go through this, okay? They've gotten themselves into this situation. They need to accept consequences. They definitely need some healing. They may have some childhood wounds, but there can be success. There can be complete healing. And this might also be a message of advice, like all you can do is offer support and love. You might not be able to offer monetary help because someone, I think, wants money or help financially. Someone won't be able to give the other person, but love can be given, support can be given. Just be patient and let go of the attachment to the results because there can absolutely be healing and success. What's called for right now is patience and love and support and nothing more. It will take strength. It will take strength. Yeah. All right, Aries, that's your reading for the middle of April. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Link to my website's down in the description below for private readings and other services. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.